Regarding the title of this year's conference, Is the State Under the Construction? How do you see the role of state in modern diplomacy, especially in resolving a crisis?
I first want to say that the title of the conference is not just about diplomacy. It is about the role of the state dealing with contemporary security challenges, so both at home and abroad. And I think the conference has showed that there is a crisis of state when dealing with specific challenges like corruption, because the trust of ordinary citizens in state institutions, in state elites, is seriously endangered. And they are looking for a source of authority elsewhere, for example in EU or in social media. But there are places where they trust the state, for example in relation with other states or with other nations, and I think still in the Balkans interstate dynamic is quite alive. And when it comes to diplomacy, I think this event is a proof that even non-state actors as free civil society organizations can do a second-track diplomacy event where both the official diplomats and alternative actors can discuss current issues and come to new solutions.
Is the Balkans on the road from conflict zone to security community?
Judging by vote of the audience in this room yesterday, when one of the moderators asked people in a room which were the threats they were afraid of, and nobody voted for the possibility of war and terrorism, I should say that the Balkans are away from a conflict zone, so nobody expects interstate war. This still doesn't mean that we are at the level of security community, because there is still not this trust in the other and expectation that we as a one are going, as a unity, are going to deal with the common problems. So we are somewhere in between, and the biggest challenges I see are in internal lack of consensus in each of the states. I think once the consensus in each of the states is found internally, it's going to be much easier to find a consensus and be feeling among the states.
And what are your impressions on the Third Belgrade Security Forum?
I'm proud. I'm very happy that we had many more participants and speakers from the region, and I'm very glad that we discussed both global and Balkan issues really in a Balkan context and not just Serbian context.
And what are your plans for the next Belgrade Security Forum?
To be even better than the first, second and third one, and to bring new innovations and to continue with trademarks of Belgrade Security Forum, such as academic event, human security perspective, and discussing especially European topics in a Balkan context.
Thank you very much.